Okay, the newest MEPAK version have some pen sharpener and some pen holder integrated. And today I show how encryption and uncrypting works. First you have to define a key. Right now I just do it some random way, but you can choose really some key you like to use. There are 10 elements sorted by alphabetically here in the box. And for example, I have now my 10 keys defined, and the combination is from 0 to 9, 10 keys, P1, J2, G7, H7, A2, X3, A7, B3, A7, and F6, F6. Okay, my English is not that perfect. Okay, this is key 0, and let's see, the G, I have to be careful, the G is small, right, small G7, and the capital letters, I have some underline, so you can recognize to be safe that this is some small letter. A2 is big, X3 is big, S7 is big, B3 is big, A7 is small, and F6 is a capital letter. Okay, this is my keyboard. I can choose something more easy to remember, something like Mokus with some crazy writing or crazy spelling, so nobody can find it out by just trying some words or something. And the number the same. I can use some numbers I can easily remember, like 223377 and 456, and then I can combine my password. Okay, the start setup for the letter plate is everything like that, every time like that. This is the marked letter plate with a single cycle, and here we have a letter plate with a double cycle. Just move this a little bit away so we have some space to do it. Okay, is it in the screen? Yeah, okay. Now we encrypt some text, some very simple text. Let's say we want to do my name, Markus. I write it down right here, Markus. Starting with this key setup. Okay, we go with the M, follow the line upwards, is a K. Okay, first letter we write down is a K. We can mark this position with the pen, and we have here the defined modifiers for the key. So we exchange 0 with the 9, then M3, this is rotating number 3, 4 and 5, F1, flip 1, flipping is this action, quite easy, 1 and 2, and L is rotate letter plate. The letter plate you cannot rotate because they are not mirrored like this. Rotating means you rotate it with the letter plate nearby. Okay, now we do the second letter, an A. Here is the A, you go upwards, and E. Write down E.
Is this visible?
Yeah, okay. So, we was here, E. So we're doing this modifiers for the key. Rotate number 5, exchange 7 with the 8, F2, flip number 2, 1 and 4, and flip letter plate. Flip is this action. Okay, now we're already at the ready for translate the third key, the third letter, the R from Markus. So R is here. It's an S. I can prove if I'm not sure, for example, better prove twice. It's an S here. It's the same if you follow from the top to the down. R. Okay, S. I write down S. Mark this position again. Do the key modifying actions like written here again. 7 with 8. 2 with 9. R1, rotate number 1, 5 and 6. And F6 is flip number 6. Okay, all modifiers already done. Now we get the K from Marcus. K is right here. And U. Ooh. Yeah. We do the modifiers again. 3 and 4, 1 and 5, 0 and 2. Flip 1, 1 and 8, 4 and 7, 2 and 8. Flip letterboard. If you do the next letter, just be sure everything laying inside here. If some key plate is like that, you can do it easily wrong. But normally they fit inside perfectly, so you not have some issues with that. Okay, we have going to the U from Marcus. U. Going here. P. P. Then doing the transaction a last time. 2, 5. F8, flip number 8. Rotate number 3. Rotate number 5. 0 and 6. 1 and 9. Flip letter plate. Flip this again like that. Okay, now we can translate the last letter from the S to 9. Okay, we not have to do the next key modifiers if we not keep on translating more text. So we already finished.
And the result is, I try to hold it in the camera.
From Marcus we get now Kes sub 9. This is what happens if we translate Marcus with this key. If we only change the first letter, all other letters will get modified too, because the key modifier is relevant to the text we enter. So a different text or even one letter in the text will modify the entire translation or the encryption. Okay, now let's uncrypt it. That's close the same. We set the key plates back to the standard. With the, where it was, oh, we already here. 1 cycle here, 2 cycle here, start position. Then we take the keys, they are some now correctly sorted. We take it out and place it exactly what like there was. Starting with a 0, the P1, that's right, here, P1, J2, G7, this is this one, H7 is here, A2, X3, S7, B3, A7, and capital letter F6. Okay. And now we can see right at the start, if it works, we're going to translate the key or uncrypt the letter K. We search it this time, not downside, we search it upside here because we want to uncrypt it. So we're going to the K here, and then we follow the line the same way, just downwards. And here we have the M. Okay, from the key I write it below it, but it should result in the same what we written above my clear name. Okay, Marcus. Important. Now we have to use the key modifiers, the same that we're doing as we encrypted it. So here was the key letter, K. We mark the same again, the crypted letter, not the encrypted letter. This is not relevant for the key modifiers. And we do the same again. 0 with 9 was exactly what we're doing before. At the moment we're encrypting it. 4 and 5. F1, flip 1, 1 and 2. Rotate letter plate. And now we are in the second letter. It's an I, E, German. whoop, an A. And yeah, that's right, because Marcus, the second letter is an A. Again, E, we mark this here. During rotate number 5, replace 7 with 8. F2, flip 2, 1, 4, rotate 1 with F, exchange 1 with 4, flip letter plate. Okay, S. Starting right here again. And R, Marcus, yeah, it's right. Okay, again, the S was here. We're doing this, rotating number 9, 7 with 8, 2 with 9, rotate 1, 5 with 6, flip number 6. Okay, and the same again. This time we have a U. We're going down right here. And a K. Mark. Yeah, that's right. U. 3 with 4. 1 with 5. 0, 2. Flip 1. 1 with 8. 4 with 7, 2 with 8, and flip letter plate again. One important thing, we do it always from the top to the bottom. So the letter plate movement is most times second key, most times at the very bottom. So we just first doing the modifiers, and at the end maybe the letter plate also modifies. Every time from top to bottom. If we crypt and if we uncrypt, it's the same direction. Okay, where it was? Okay, we can now go into P. We have to search it here, going downwards. U, Marco, yeah, that's right. Now we have the last modifying, P, 4 with 9, 2 with 5, flip number 8, rotate number 3, rotate number 5, 0 and 6, 1 with 9, flip letter plate. Okay, and the last one is a 9. The 9 is here, an S. The next modifying we have now to do. Marcus, encrypted and uncrypted again. Uncrypting is a very safe way to prove that you crypted it right, because if you're doing it once wrong, just don't know, doing it accidentally, forget some key modifier or something, then you will see that the uncrypting will result in some trash letters. So it's good to test it. And one tip, if you crypt some longer text, you can write down somewhere in the middle or at some steps, you write down the actually key position and then keep on translating. If you later uncrypt it, you can oh, no, it's not really important. You don't have to write it down. Because if you uncrypt it and then see, okay, after the 10th letter, it's something stupid wrong, you can just start crypting it again at the same position with the last valid letter key. So you don't have to repeat from the beginning if it's in the middle or something, some error. Okay, my son comes now, but I guess that explanation was full, so you know how to crypt and uncrypt in detail. Thank you.